The sun had barely climbed over the dusty roofs of Aba when the market was already alive. Wooden stores open, basket being dragged into place, children running between their mothers' legs, the smell of smoked fish, pepper, and palm oil hanging in the air. Women were already counting money, arranging wrappers, shouting prices across tables, negotiating like their lives depended on it. Because in a way, they did. They want to tax us directly. These were women who woke up before sunrise to feed families, carry loads, and keep entire households moving. Yet they were being told to pay more without a voice in decision. And that was no longer something they could accept. One by one, the market began to change. Not at once, but steadily. They talked to each other, questioned it, weighed it, and then action followed. That movement became what the world now remembers as the Aba Women's Riot of 1929. What started in Aba didn't stay there. Women from Owerri, Calabar, and surrounding towns joined in. They moved from stall to stall, then from town to town, carrying the same message. Enough was enough. And for the colonial system at the time, it was unexpected. Women were not supposed to move like that. Not in those numbers and that level of organization. But they did, and the system shook. It became one of the earliest and most powerful organized uprisings led by women in West Africa, forcing conversations around taxation, representation, and authority that could no longer be ignored. But here is where it matters today. Change can start exactly where you are. Markets, streets, offices, and everyday places where you probably feel your voice doesn't matter. You don't need permission to stand for what is right. You just need the courage to stop normalizing what is wrong, and the willingness to act. Because history doesn't only remember systems, it remembers people who refuse to stay silent inside them. Sometimes, change doesn't begin in power offices. It begins in places like these markets. To the women of the Aba Women's Riot, we salute you as one of the heroes of Nigeria.